Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to XCOM. We're getting close to the end game. If you're just joining us for the first time, we are a couple missions away from, or a couple spins of the mission control center away from the final countdown. Give me 1 second to modify my audio real quick. If you're just joining us for the first time, we are a couple missions away. So, first order of business, we need to make sure that our squad is set up before we head in to this UFO landing site. Now, because we have the hyperwave relay, we have the advantage of knowing exactly what we're going to be facing. So it's a doozy. Let's just say that. We know that right off the bat. We've got ethereals, we've got muton elites, heavy floaters, muton berserkers, mutons, sectopods, and drones. So essentially, think of the worst case scenario for the worst type of aliens you'd want to face. We've pretty much dumped 19 of these suckers right here in what looks to be New Mexico. So let's head to what's presumably a Roswell type area. And because this is a difficult mission, we are going to go ahead and bring our top squad right here. Yeah, the last couple streams, I don't know if you've seen it yesterday or the day before, but this squad right here, especially the very last mission, I don't believe they did not miss a single shot and they did not take a single hit. Now, that being said, that was a much less difficult mission. That was just sort of a normal UFO intercept type of deal that we were working with. So this is going to be a lot more challenging because it is an Overseer class ship. But still, we are kitted out in Titan armor. We are looking pretty fresh, looking good to go. We've got heavy weapons across the board. We've got plasma, we've got laser, we've got this grappling armor for our sniper. We were considering maybe getting him some armor that would allow him to levitate. The Archangel armor, I believe it's called, but it's still being researched, so we'll check in a little bit later. Getting him some elevation bonuses just via armor alone would be pretty incredible to have. But without further ado, let's jump in. And let me modify my screen so I can see the chat. There we go. Sorry about that, and we're back.
Dropship has arrived.
We're going to be putting down in Mexico for this mission. Reports indicate the UFOs...
Okay, we're in Mexico proper. Nothing new about it. So the reason why I'm comfortable bringing a full set of colonels on this mission is that we've actually done a pretty good job of developing a deep roster. I think we've got 7 to 8 colonels right now on our roster. So if we do lose 1 or 2 of them to injury and we get closer to the final mission, it's not going to be the end of the world because our bench is deep enough, let's just say that we should be in okay position. Alright, and so we've got Jones here, who is our psychic specialist, and we need to be getting her the opportunity to use these psychic abilities down here as often as possible, because that's the only way that she'll level up and get to that sort of 3rd level of psychic ability, is by utilizing the ones she already has. So we're going to start moving up, and we should probably expect them to come to us. That seems like a reasonable assumption. So we'll just move up a bit, set some overwatches, kind of get our bearings around us. Again, none of this is timed, so there's no need to rush. Our sniper here doesn't really need to be in any kind of cover because we're not expecting him to be confronted this turn. I heard something. I heard a kind of a stomping type sound, which, if I know anything, means that there's a sectopod in the vicinity, which is bad news bears. Sectopods are about the worst case scenario in XCOM. So our vision's not giving us anything, which leads me to believe that anyone that we're going to face is probably on the 2nd level. and their patrol hasn't taken them far enough out to trigger anything. Let's see, we can dash maybe here, that's fine. We'll stack up here in full cover. And then our sniper, because we've got squad sight, we could just pretty much sit back here all day. Maybe I will bring him up to full cover just for this one time. But until we clear out this top level, there's probably not a whole lot of need to move him anywhere else. Alright, so let's head up to the top, and we're probably going to find something.
Open fire.
There we are. Oh, an ethereal right away. Interesting. That's very interesting. Usually, we don't see ethereals until we get to the very back of the ship, kind of like the cockpit area. But there he is. So I wonder, do we want to pull back and go around this side of the ship here? Because he pulled back to this ledge here. Maybe we could get some kind of flank going. Well, we know for sure that this is going to be a horrible spot for her to be, because when that muton peeks out the door, we're going to be flanked in a bad way. I'm not sure how far our vision extends here on the left. If we knew for sure that there were no other aliens up here, I would be inclined just to bring our heavies up top and maybe get some overlapping zones of fire across this this center area. But it's a little bit of a risk of triggering additional enemies, and I would rather deal with this ethereal, who's already a big enough pain to deal with just by himself before we start trying to get too clever. So we are going to go ahead and start moving some of the squad around the back. And let's take a bit of a closer position. Enough to set an overwatch and be somewhat effective. Jones, I think we will... What if we just tuck her down here? I don't think that they're going to be able to shoot straight down. I think this is effectively going to be cover that will be insurmountable for them. I think that's what we'll do. We'll just drop her right here. She'll be out of sight. And the problem with our sniper being here is that this doorway is going to block any kind of shot we have at the muton sticking his head out. So I think we're sort of forced to bring him up an additional level. And he will have to hunker down this time, because we can't move and set Overwatch. And Clark... Actually, let's move our other assault. And sorry about the camera. This is it's a very wonky camera angle right here up against the building. We're going to move him over and essentially send our two assaults around the back and try to get some kind of flank. We'll just set an Overwatch there for now. And then if we take full cover here, we should be able to get a nice shot off next turn. And I'm still hearing Sectopod clanking. Alright, why don't we come up top? We can always retreat if we need to, if it looks like there's insurmountable forces. But no, interestingly enough, nobody here. So that means either they retreated to a room in the rear, or they're actually down here in the grass somewhere. Because we saw the ethereal, he can float. So he could pretty much just nosedive off of this thing if he really wanted to. Alright. Well, first order of business. Why don't we bring Jones here? And maybe that will give us a little bit better vision. Still nothing. Well, if they're going to give us a chance to deploy our forces up top, I mean, we're not going to say no. We're just going to overwatch like crazy and just let them run into a brick wall. Oh, you know what we could have done? We could have grappled him up top here. Oh, that's fine. Because we have this special grapple capability where he can essentially use a hook to get up to any kind of higher elevation, which will bypass his regular movement. We'll try to remember that next time. But over here, Zhang. He's not doing much at the moment. I think we'll just pull him up a little bit closer. Our heavy right here on the second level is blocking this, I don't know, jumpy portal thing. It kind of reminds me from those things from Halo. But that's fine. We'll just set an overwatch there. Our assaults, I guess, we're just going to keep moving them here through the back. And just set an overwatch for the time being. Because until we know exactly where those enemies are, that's going to be our best shot.
What was that?
Still nothing. Alright, let's keep pushing up. We can even go further up top if we wanted to, but I mean, there's almost never any aliens up here. Actually, I would feel confident enough to say never. I've never really encountered any of them up here. So let's see. We don't need to overextend ourselves. Let's just keep moving along this right flank. We may not run into them until we actually breach this next room. And to be honest, I mean, if they just want to stay out here and patrol this this like little pond area, I mean, they can be king of that for all I care. If they don't want to fight me, then I've got no reason to go seek them out. Alright, we'll bring our next heavy up top. And, I mean, we may as well start bringing these assaults inside, right? If they're not going to challenge us outside, well, I guess we can't quite make it inside in one move here, so we'll just get as close as we can. Oh, there he is. Well, fortunately, we have lightning reflexes, and that's why I like moving assaults first, is because they get the guaranteed miss on the Overwatch. 79% to hit for one shot, or 264% chances. Let's see what our damage looks like. Up to 8 damage, 80% crit, and he's got, what was that? 5, 10, 14 HP. We do have our other assault back here. And if we moved him up, yeah, why don't we, I think we've got enough collectively that we can take him down. Not to mention that Jones here, she has the Mind Fray ability, and she's got 2 action points left, so if we did bring her out, she could Mind Fray him for either 4 or 5 damage. It's not always super clear to me how much we're going to do to them, assuming it does land. So why don't we do that? Why don't we take the 2 shots and see what sticks. Alright, not the best start, and we did get a crit. Good. Good, good, good. So that should leave room for us to bring up our second assault here. And get at least 1 shot. 69% to hit. Yeah, I guess let's go for it, and then Jones will be our backup. But there was no need.
I don't think we're alone out here.
Okay, why don't we just overwatch the heavies inside. And then our sniper, let's see if he can go ahead and grapple anywhere up top. He can grapple literally on top of of the ship. I mean, that would be kind of cool. That would be kind of cool if he grappled up and then we moved him to this little overlook area here. But I'm not sure. Like, is there a roof here? That's my concern. So, for example, if he was up top right there, he wouldn't be much help in fighting anybody here. So as we move into this next room, I don't know. I'm not sure that's the best. So we'll just move him for the time being. But if we get into the next room and we realize that it actually has no roof and we can get him up top, that would actually be kind of a cool perch there. Alright, let's just push forward a tiny bit and set an overwatch. Not a bad start, guys. We still got that ethereal out there who we scared away. And I hear that sectopod rumbling, bumbling, stumbling with his big ol' tanky legs. What's up, Hapless Cabbage? Welcome, my friend. Nice to see you. Hope you're having a great night. Let's keep on pushing on the inside here. It doesn't look like we can hit the next area just from here. So we'll pull our assaults inside. Dash them up. On dasher. And there we go. Are there heavy? Long day, Hapless Cabbage? Well, my friend, I'm glad that you're getting a chance to kick back with some Reddit. That is definitely one of the biggest ways I relax, is just kind of seeing how everybody's doing today, you know? Seeing what's new with the world. Getting some positivity, hopefully. And we'll get an Overwatch. There we go, look at us, all lined up. Just ready and waiting for somebody to toss a grenade in here, right? I'm always nervous when we bunch up like this. So we may want to divide and conquer and kind of spread out among multiple doors here. We'll take the inside door here. We will dash over here to the next door. Let's get a reload in while we have the chance. For our heavy, we'll bring him over here. And then we're gonna have to run... Sorry, buddy, you're gonna have to run all the way as far as possible to the leftmost door. Yeah, RPAN is really cool. I wasn't too sure about it, to be honest, when it first came out. I was like, you know, how often am I actually going to spend some time watching this? But, like, especially over the past 6 months or so, I found myself more and more just finding, like, the crazy, talented people out there who... I don't know if you guys saw, like, the Jenga guy earlier. Like, I could spend, like, hours just watching him do his thing. And there's something, like, weirdly satisfying about it, you know? But it's cool. I get a kick out of just seeing the random stuff that people are, like, so good at. And I'm like, will I ever be as good at something like to that extent someday? But it's awesome. People are fun. People are awesome. Alright, one more round of Overwatches, and then we're gonna pop open the doors. Price is Right style. See what kind of goodies we get on the other side. Actually, we'll reload here. There we go.
What was that?
Holy cow. Alright, I guess they're coming to us, huh? Wow, all the things are happening at once. And we got a close quarters reaction shot. Uh-oh. We may take some explosion damage here. Yeah, we did. Alright, so a lot just happened there. A lot just happened there. So they somehow teleported through the shield. We got a couple reaction shots off, which, I mean, thank goodness that we actually set overwatches even though the doors were closed, huh? We got multiple reactions off, we hit him, and then we also triggered an additional bonus overwatch because our assault here has close combat specialist, so if they encroach too close, he gets a free shot at him. Unfortunately, when cyber discs blow up, they do AoE damage around them, and so we did get nicked a little bit in the crossfire. But, I mean, it's a small price to pay for taking down a cyber disc essentially for free, without having to deal with whatever else is inside. So I wonder, do we want to go ahead and take this little drone dude out before we open the door? Why not? I mean, we're not in any rush, and if they, for some reason, want to keep coming through the door here, let's just get a reload in. If they want to keep coming through the door, we'll keep knocking them down. That is no skin off my nose. Oh yeah, Hapless Cabbage. I think I saw the stacking golf balls one a couple months, because he had a piece of paper there that was like the record he was going for, and the last time I saw him, I think he was up to like 5 or 6 maybe. I mean, considering I can't even do 2, mad props to him, honestly. And just having like the patience to deal with that. I think my attention span would just be too short, would be too short to get good at anything, you know, like that. Hey, what's up, Filbert? Welcome, my friend. Nice to see you here. Welcome. Am I in the final mission? I'm not in the final mission. I had thought that I was getting close, and it turns out that it was the Overseer one was the second to last story mission. So right now we're waiting for essentially like a psychic amplifier chamber to be built. That's what we're kind of waiting for at the moment. So this is just sort of your run-of-the-mill UFO intercept mission. Although, I will say the difficulty has gotten significantly higher because now we're dealing with sectopods, we're dealing with ethereals, which are kind of like the head aliens here, which have mad psychic abilities. So each story mission that we complete sort of brings out a new level of higher alien craziness to deal with. Alright, well, not too bad. I think, let's see, we have bullet swarm, so if we don't even move from here, Zhang can actually get 2 shots off. And let's see, what can we see from our side over here? We can actually get a decent shot on them, why not? I don't think we're going to open these doors yet, because there's really no need to, right? I mean, if we can just deal with these aliens piecemeal, that's cool. King Dog, have I played XCOM 2? I have, although it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've played. I'm probably going to get to it eventually. I want to play XCOM Enemy Within next, which is essentially the expansion pack, if you want to call it that, for this. But I do want to make my way through XCOM 2 eventually, and I actually really liked it. I thought it was a pretty good sequel. It took some getting used to, just the way the classes kind of interact slightly differently, but I was definitely entertained. I wouldn't have the patience, says the XCOM player. Yeah, I realize the irony. I mean, yeah, I guess after a while you just kind of you get on a roll. You figure out the type of combinations that work well. And for me, it's like having the story as part of this is also something that keeps me coming back. You know, some people like the strategy aspect of it alone, which obviously is great, but I actually kind of like the story aspect of this, of how like humanity is adapting and overcoming. I could bring him out here. I'm just concerned that there's somebody else down there, especially a sectopod. I would not be surprised if he was down there. And I don't want to bring anybody else down on us while we're a little bit unprepared. I wonder if I come here, will my squad mate here block him, or can I get a shot off? I'm not sure if I can shoot through him. Or if I come here, the grenade is not going to do enough damage, unfortunately. Does only 5 damage, and he's got 6. Let's try it. I mean, this is full cover, so worst case scenario, he gets a shot off at our heavy here. And we will get a shot. Let's see, 73. Alright, let's go. Not bad. Have I played XCOM 3 and XCOM 4? Yeah, actually, I played Cyberpunk 2078. I've played Mass Effect 5 and Age of Empires 4, so I can't tell anything. You know, I've signed an NDA and all that, but rest assured, XCOM in the future is worth the wait. It's worth the wait. Restarting the same mission for the 10th time. Yeah. There are some moments that definitely make you want to, like, break your monitor, for sure. And it's especially those, like, 90% shots that you're like, there's no way that in a fair and just universe this would happen, right? And you get totally screwed over. It's terrible. I think a rocket might be a good use here. There's 2 of them, or there were 3 of them actually. And I didn't see exactly where they went, but I get a feeling they're tucked into that corner. So let's do that as our opening move. There we go, we got 2 of them. And maybe we can... Oh, looks like our vision opened up back there because we destroyed some of the wall. Alright, why don't we crack this open here? Just see what's on the other side. And we actually do have a shot, 55% to hit. We could try to mind fray, 88%. Yeah, let's go for that. Come on, do the magic hand thing. Alright, so his will is reduced, his aim is reduced. He's in a bad way. And his buddy is down here, although we can't see him. I know he is. I know he is. Have I played Half-Life 3? I can neither confirm nor deny. I can neither confirm nor deny that. Let's see. We could bring Jones out, and I feel pretty confident we would get the kill. And then we could bring our Salt over to the bottom and take his buddy down there. But again, I thought there were 3 of them, right? I'm just making that up. I think there were 3 of them that we've got to look out for. I think we're actually going to pull our sniper back here to the middle. His angle is just not that great over here. And, yep, just line up right there. Oh, we need a reload here for our assault. Can we toss a grenade down at the bottom? Not quite. Well, if they've taken the same amount of damage, then we'd be able to kill 2 of them at once. Alright, I think I'm going to do it. Let's bring Clark out here in the middle.
I've got a visual.
Oh, okay. Or we could just trigger a whole nother group of them. A tactical retreat might be best until next round. It might be best. Because if we leave Jones here, or Clark, sorry. Sorry, Clark, I swear I know who you are. Hey, look at me. You're valuable to me, okay? Anyway, I think he's going to get lit up if we keep him out here. We do have this guy flanked, just for funsies. 79%, 100% crit. But 16 damage is... it could do it. You know what? We could do it. And as a matter of fact, we could rapid fire. Take 2 64% on this guy. Take him down. And then who do we have left? We have this one here. The rest of these guys are taking cover. I think we go with the aggressive play here. Might be a misplay, but 5 of them at once are going to be kind of tough to deal with. So let's go with 2 rapid fires. Okay, not a great start. We got something. Alright, Jones here. Can hit the one in the back. We could just mind fray from here and take this guy down for sure. Man, is there really nothing we can do with our assault here? That's... What about if we toss a grenade down on the floor? Not quite. Dickory Doc 152 says hello. Hello, my friend. Are you... Is that a reference to the mouse running up the proverbial clock? Do I have that one right? I think that's an old nursery rhyme. Alright, yeah, let's just mind fray... Oh, that's the one in the back that we can hit. Okay, well, here's the thing. This one in the front is mind frayed, so his aim is going to be reduced. Same thing with the one in the back. Maybe we just want to stay in... Are we in cover here? Maybe we'll shift slightly over so we're in cover for sure. And then... Actually, we can't hit anybody from there. Alright, we'll just overwatch, and I think they're going to move about. We may get a hit off. Alright. Oh, and we got a sectopod. This is... Got major problems, guys. Do you want to see an entire squad wiped? You ever seen that in XCOM? Because, you know, who knows? There's a first time for everything. There's a first time for everything. Holy cow. Please let me have a turn. Oh no. Head down. Oh my gosh, we got so lucky there. Please let me... Okay. Oh my gosh. Alright. So... Bad news. We've got 4 HP left. Good news. We can heal up. Bad news. We've got 2 Muton Berserkers, a Sectopod, a Muton in the back, another Muton here who's just kind of chilling, like a hobo under a bridge. See that? The good news... Oh, another piece of bad news. Our sniper, for some reason, can't see squat. I really don't understand that. We've got rockets, though. This is kind of like, in case of emergency, break glass. Okay, look at that. We've got all of that covered. I think that's the best we're going to do there. Let's drop them in the sauce. Yeah, Cornucopio's got the right idea. When in doubt, just blow them all to hell. But look at that guy. He's freaking... He's twitching. Okay, that was a decent opening move. So we've reduced him down to half. And guys, that is why you give your heavies the heat ammo. Where is it? Where is it? Heat ammo. 100% damage against robotic enemies. Stacking that with the rockets means that when you get cyber discs or these why am I blanking? Sectopods. They will come in clutch. What else can we do here? We have another rocket. And we would take out... Let's rotate a bit. We would take out the Sectopod. We could put another hurting on this guy in the back. I think let's do it. The unfortunate thing is that there's 19 enemies. We saw that at the beginning with our sort of intelligence report. And I've kind of lost track how many we've taken down. We took down 1 Muton so far. Let's see. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 Mutons here. Cyber disc, 2 drones. The 2 drones for this guy, the Sectopod. I think this is 10, 11, 12. So we got to be aware. Gotta be aware that we're not out of the woods yet. First order of business, let's bring him inside and get a heal going. I think if I bring him... I know this is half cover, but I think he's going to be out of sight. Yeah, there we go. Now, if we give him the heal, that's going to be it for Jones. That's going to be her only move. So given that our sniper can't see anything, he's sort of taking up a valuable spot that we could move somebody else to maybe toss a grenade down there, is my thought. What do you think, guys? I wonder what we could grapple to. Is there anything that, in the area? We could grapple over here, actually. That may not be a bad move. We still got... Let's see, do we still have the guy under the bridge? I think we do. He's still there, so maybe that's not the best spot. I'm just struggling to find somewhere for him to get good vision on what's going down there. Let's see, what if I bring him to full cover here, hypothetically? Can he sort of see through the destroyed wall? No. Okay, well, we'll just keep rotating him over. Maybe he can take up a spot on the door next turn. That's fine, we'll just hunker down for now. And as for Perry, we'll bring him over here, and let's hope that our grenade... Looks like a grenade can just barely reach. Let's do it. And down he goes. Alright, minor crisis averted for the moment. So let's get the heal going. Heal 10 HP. We got advanced medikits last time, so we can actually deal a decent chunk. That's her turn done.
Quiet. Did you hear something?
Let's see. We could do the Overwatch. We could get a reload. Let's just reload for now, and then maybe we can get the rapid fire next turn and get 2 shots off at whatever is coming at us. Robot go boom, says Hapless Cabbage. That's right. I mean, everything go boom in this room. That's the way we like it. Oh, really? You're gonna go for us up here? Well, that sucks for you. Sucks for you. Probably trying to hit the toughest. Oh, look at that guy. He just like... he just like Kool-Aid Man, like right through that door. That's funny. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. We could take him right here. Thanks for making it easy, buddy. And we still got a movement action if we want it. Got a movement action if we want it. And then let's see what Jones can do. 40%, or we can Mind Fray. Let's just do that. Put him in the ground. Wow. Alright, there we go. So, first wave completed? First of 3, I'm guessing. That's usually how this kind of goes, or like 3 rooms of aliens you have to clear. So while we have a moment to take a breath, let's see, does anybody need a reload? Zhang does. Let's get him that one. Thomas, I mean, so what makes this even better is that we got 0 shots off with our sniper. So essentially, we did this a man down because we just couldn't find a good angle for our sniper. So again, this is our A team right here, and I feel pretty good about our chances going into the final mission. All right, why don't we just bring him out here? And we've got vision on... Oh, look at this guy. Look at him being all sneaky. Wanting us to think that we were done. Not so fast, my friend. Not so fast. I'll Run for Help says you went cybernetic. What do you mean by that? Are you talking like... I don't think there were any cybernetics that we added to our crew. Because this version, this is Enemy Unknown, does not have the mechanical upgrades. The next one, Enemy Within, will have that. Like the mech suits and such, and then the cybernetic implants. Let's take this shot. Oh, you're kidding me. Alright. Hey, Clark. You up for a suicide mission? Because if we run and gun him down here, we've got the plasma rifle and we've got rapid fire, so I feel pretty good about taking him out. The chance is, though, What if there's somebody sneaky back there and he's exposed himself to the world? I think we're going to take that chance, though. Here goes nothing. So run and gun. Why don't we put you as close as possible? Hey, how you doing? And then we can get 2 96% shots off on him. We only needed one. We only needed one. Cornucopia is being my my conscience here. I know. It was a risky move. Ordinarily I wouldn't, but I'm just ready for us to kind of get a breather, and I felt pretty good that that was the last wave for the time being. But you're right. Ordinarily that would not be the move I would make. Yeah, so it worked this time. I know. I promise I won't develop any bad habits. I know I got lucky. I know I got lucky there. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta back your guys. My soldier there came to me, Clark, he was just like, boss, I can do this. Just give me the chance, and I'll bring you the win. And you know what? We backed him. That's the mark of a good commander, is believing in your soldiers, right? At least that's what we'll tell ourselves. Alright, so these two goofs here. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Our sniper can actually hit something. Thanks for coming to work, bud. Welcome to the party. And he's going to be in the zone because these guys are uncovered, so we can just keep firing. Oh, that looks like a miss. Oh, nope. Alright. And let's see, who do we want to get the kill? Jones, I would really love for you to be able to see this. I could tuck you in there. Oh, do we have our Mind Fray on cooldown? Off cooldown? We do, but it's a little bit out of range. We could get the guaranteed 5 damage. Or we could bring our man down here back up top. Actually, not even. Where's a good spot for him? I think this time we'll just bring him to full cover. He can't see anybody, but that's okay. We'll just keep him on Overwatch and we'll give somebody else the kill. All right, Jones. I think you've drawn the straw. Why don't you get in there and get her done? 100%. Boom shakalaka. I know. Thanks, King Dog. I have faith in my guys. You know, they've been through a lot. They've been through a lot. I mean, you know, this alien invasion has been tough on all of us, so it's important that we have each other's back, ultimately. Because we are, you know, we're humanity's last hope, when all's said and done. Zhang, maybe we can start bringing you up in preparation to clear the next room. Quiet. Too quiet. Alright. Who would like to volunteer to take a peek into the next room? And I almost guarantee you it's going to be that ethereal that's been floating around. Right here at the very beginning, right around here, we saw a Muton Elite and an ethereal. And that ethereal just kind of zoomed right off. Like we saw him like nosedive off the edge into this river. Just like baby Moses, he got carried down back to the rear of his ship, I guess. And he's dried off his robes and he's ready to give us a challenge, so let's not keep him waiting any longer. Where's a good spot? Maybe we even use him to take a look, because we get full cover here. No? Can't see anything quite yet. That's fine. Why don't we... for Jones. I think we're going to keep her there one more turn while we bring the boys in the middle down. Thomas, actually, we'll just keep up top. Maybe we'll get him a reload in while we have the chance. And Overwatch here. Overwatch there. We'll bring our assault down. And get everybody kind of lined up. Oh, there he is. We saw him briefly, and we were right. That was the ethereal. Ethereals are full of Christmas spirit. You know, you're right. They're the alien equivalent of the ghost of Christmas future. What could be jollier than that? Alright, we've got like 3 Overwatches going, so if he even pokes one little psychic tendril at us, we're gonna give him what for? Alright, who wants to open up this can of whoop-ass? He looked like he was by himself, but, of course that doesn't count for much. We could dash here, get full cover, maybe see around the corner, get a rapid fire off. Might be a decent option, but we would be going in blind, which obviously you hate to see. There's like no cover here whatsoever. That is tough. You can give him what, 5? I see what you're doing there. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Oh, look at this little this guy here. Hey, buddy, what's going on? What are you hiding from? Okay, this is interesting. So we may just have to kind of line up old school firing squad style. And I would love... so our sniper is right here. So if we can get vision on the ethereal, we may be able to get a squad shot off with our sniper up top. And ultimately, I mean, against psychic abilities, cover doesn't mean a whole lot. Cover does not do a whole lot of good. So why don't we do that? Clean him up. Okay, not quite. One more shot. Yeah, we get it. We get it, you vape. Yep, we'll bring you here.
X-ray neutralized.
Alright, we'll set the Overwatch here. And Jones. Yeah, sure, we can dash you down. I'm cool with that. Still nothing. Thomas, we will for sure set the Overwatch. But before that, why don't we move our last squad member. We'll just get him here in this kind of kill zone that we've set up. And get an Overwatch going. So this is one of the rare instances where there's like no good cover. So we're just going to have to make do. Here we are. Let's go, boys. Oh, look at that crit. Holy cow. Holy cow. 15. Yeah, that's going to leave a mark. So he's going to pull some funny business on us. But I mean, as long as we can still see him. Why don't we give our sniper here the honors? 70. Oh, it's still only 75% to hit. We can increase our crit chance. We can't do anything to increase our aim, but you know, what the heck. Oh, that looks like a kill cam to me.
No longer a threat.
Yeah, get out of here.
Excellent work.
And there we go. Operation Final Knife in Mexico. Alright, let me go ahead and get a restart on the stream real quick. There we go. Alright, we're back up at it. Sorry for the delay. Oh, look at this. So, we are able to max out our psychic soldier here, Jones. So we've hit the top ability. Okay, so we've got a choice to make here. Telekinetic field. Create an immobile telekinetic field that lasts through the enemy turn. The field distorts and deflects incoming attacks, granting plus 40 defense to both allies and enemy within the field. Okay, so this is almost like a smoke grenade on steroids. Or we can do mind control, very difficult side technique that, if successful, grants control of the target for 3 turns. Robotic enemies are immune, 5-turn cooldown. I mean, just from like a fun aspect, like, yeah, technically, telekinetic field could be useful, and it would grant us bonus against pretty much anything, but like, come on. Are we really going to pass up the mind control? Really? Not a chance. We have one squad member out for 2 days. He's the one that got absolutely wrecked on the last level, but we got advanced healing. 2 days is not too bad. So this is exciting. Guys, I can't wait to get in there and get some mind control going. So we got Psi armor available, and this is going to amplify... Let's see. Yeah, it's going to amplify our psychic soldiers' abilities. That's going to come in handy. And I am personally going to go after this. This is my favorite weapon in the game, the Guided Fusion Launcher, which is essentially a rocket launcher that shoots out a glowing ball of like nuclear type energy, whatever you want to call it, that goes around corners. It's almost like a guided missile, but it actually, yeah, it's super cool. You'll see. So 8 days to research it. 8 days to research it, and then let's see. Psi armor. Mind Freak, that's right. Oh, if only we had Chris Angel on the squad. How cool would that be? We'll see. We'll put in a call to his agent. See if he's got time in the schedule. We could sell off all these damaged things. We don't really need them. In addition to, I think, the stasis tanks. I just saw that one. Yeah, these have no research benefit. So we'll get a bit of cashola for us. 271, so we need about 30 more XCOM bucks. A couple mutons. A couple floaters. Alloys we have out the wazoo. That should be plenty. And let's go ahead and get us a shiny new set of Psi armor. Yeah, there we go. And let's not waste any time. Let's slap that puppy on. And where are we at? Loadout. Psi armor. Let's read about it first. Health bonus 6 increases the wearer's will by 30 for Psi attacks and defense. Okay, so that basically is going to optimize our chances for hitting any of our psychic abilities. So, the armor is not as strong.
This suit could be the most dangerous thing we've ever developed.
An alien stasis tank popping up on eBay. I mean, you don't have one, Cornucopia? I thought everybody had like an eye stasis tank nowadays. That's how I do my my winter hibernation. I mean, skincare is one of the most important things for health and wellness, and my stasis tank is how I keep myself looking fresh day after day. I don't know what you guys are doing out there. Let's go ahead and scan, see what comes up.
Commander, we have an incoming
Situation. Ooh, all right, I'm listening. Target extraction. A friend of this council has come under attack by aliens in Germany. It would reflect poorly on our efforts if we were to allow our ally to be captured by hostile forces. We'll need to ensure his safe return to XCOM HQ. Panic reduction, engineers. I mean, if we say no, the council is going to be super unhappy, like they usually are. And what the heck? When have we ever said no to a mission anyway? So Jones, let's see. So she's got plus 20 will, which is tremendous. And that should allow us to mind control just about anything organic, which I can't wait to see. Cannot wait. Let's see. Is there anybody that we want to switch out? Perry, is there anybody that we want to get there in here instead? We've got 1, 2, 3. I guess these are our only colonels for the moment. We've got 2 additional colonels, but they're in psionic testing for 2 more days. Okay, what the heck? I mean, this squad did amazing last time. Who am I to deny them? They're on a roll. Alright, so alien grenade, that actually came in handy last time, and we needed just that little bit of damage to put us over the top. Scope, I mean, that's a must-have for our sniper in any situation. Chitin plating, that's additional HP for our heavy. additional HP and a med kit for our support. Same thing for our heavy, and then getting some aim bonuses for our assault. I don't know how we could do much better. Rock and roll.
Touching down.
Our target site is near the German border.
Yes, we will definitely be careful about whipping out the rocket, for sure. For sure, we're not going to hit anybody that looks like they might be named Thomas Hutch.
When it was hit by an alien ambush. We need you to find Mr. Hutch, make sure he's safe, and get him safely back to the Sky Ranger.
Thomas Hutch. All right. Usually, whenever you shoot off a rocket, it will glow yellow if there's a friendly in the vicinity, and I believe that also extends to civilians. So if it's got like a blue aura around it, that means it's safe to shoot. If it's got a yellow aura, it means you may want to think twice before letting this one fly, boss. If I'm honest, we have had to make the hard decision to kill some civilians from time to time. Not in extraction missions like this, but like in, I think they're called like alien abduction missions. Just when like the cost-benefit of getting that shot off on the whatever alien we were looking at, it was worth losing a civilian, which is harsh, but you know, war's hell. That's what they say. Okay, we see something over there. What is that? We got a group of thin men. Group of thin men right there. Speaking of rockets, that would be nice if we could just take this group out before they even knew what hit them. Does not look like we have the range, though. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Let's not be too hasty. Okay, never mind. I thought I saw something there. Alright, well, they haven't seen us. I know there's battle music playing. There's battle music playing, and we can see them, and it panned over to them, but they haven't actually caught wind of us yet, so we are safe for the time being. How do we want to play this? I think we're okay with putting one of our heavies in front somewhere. Can I scoot up first for the rocket? Unfortunately, no. The way the heavies rules are, a rocket takes 2 action points, so I can move up and like do an overwatch, for instance, or I can fire, but a rocket effectively needs 2 points to fire off. It's a good idea, but it would not play out in this specific scenario. And then we'll grab full cover over here. And then just overwatch everybody for the time being. There we go. Alright, now that we have scooted up, as per your suggestion, come on, work with me here. Work with me here. No. Are you kidding me? What's in my way? The shot is blocked. Yeah, but, oh, there we go. There we go. That looks pretty good to me. Oh, that's beautiful. It's not every day that you can just, you know, take an entire pod out before they've even spotted you. Alright, well, so much for them. We could get full cover here, and our sniper might be able to see something if we reveal anybody else. We have not, though. We have not revealed anybody, so we'll keep on moving down. We'll do there. Who else do we want? He just shot off the rocket. Parry. We could dash you here. I'm a little nervous about that, though. A little nervous. We'll play it safe for the time being. Alright, Jones, where can I put you? Oh, if I put her right against this lamp, I think she's going to be able to see down here. Oh, okay. So there are the thin men, and then there's also our extraction target. There he is. He of the yellow triangle. Or there's two of them. Okay. Do we have to extract both of these guys out? I hope not. One of them is enough of a pain. All right, but before we deal with them, let's see if we can use our brand new, newly minted mind control and take a thin man for our very own. Here we go. These aren't the humans you're looking for. Alright, beautiful. He's ours. Let's go. Let's take a look at him. Oh, we can't do anything this turn with him. Alright, quick, somebody, I need somebody in the chat to come up with a name for our new thin man who's mind controlled. He's on our squad, he's on our side now, so he deserves a name. He's full XCOM blood, he's a brother, you know, deserves all the rights and privileges, including a nickname. So, if you guys can think of a good name for him, I would really appreciate it. Alright, there he is up there. I think we want to get our assault down below. Maybe next turn we'll just do... I think I could take this lamp. I could take the lamp. I'm concerned that I would reveal something else beyond, though. Maybe I'll run and gun, which will allow me to fire afterwards. And if not, I could still just get the Overwatch. Sort of my rationale there. Okay, there they are. That's fine. Alright, we've got Slender Steve, we've got Stinky, and we've got I Love Lamp. Man, you guys are creative. There's some good choices there. I do like Slender Steve, though. Because he's got, what, that Slender Man look about him? He's got the tie. The, like, 0% body fat type build. Slender Steve, I like it. I like it. Steve he is. And we can even get a shot off. 69. Or 49. Why don't we take this shot? Down he goes. Down he goes. How about this? We'll call him Steve to start with. But if he misses, he's gonna be demoted to Stinky status. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. You gotta hit your shots to keep your cool nickname. That's another unwritten rule of XCOM. Alright, there we go. 75%. Down, down, down. Not quite. Not quite my tempo. That's alright. For some of these council missions that seem to trigger periodically, they almost seem like they were designed for an earlier point in the game, because at this point, thin men, I mean, even if they do hit us, they're hitting us for like, what, 4 or 5 damage max? And we've unlocked Titan armor, so, I mean, we're going to be able to pretty much tank anything they throw at us. No! Oh my gosh. Slender Steve. Guys, F's in the chat for our mind control friend, Thin Man Slender Steve. F's in the chat. 2020 to 2020. I mean, I feel like I should say a few words. Slender Steve was... I mean, he was like a brother to us. He wore a tie all the time, which was a little strange. We were like, man, you know, it doesn't always have to be formal Friday, but that was just his move. And I mean, he will never be forgotten. I hope that we can put his picture up at XCOM headquarters. All right, thanks, guys. I appreciate your support through this tough time. Oh my gosh, 0 for 2. 2 75% shots whiffed in a row. How did they know? I think that just because the... I guess the aggro status triggers, so it registers as technically like an XCOM squad member, and because the Thin Man was able to like fully flank him, that's that's just the closest enemy that they decided to go towards. That's too bad. Alright, can we hit? So we've got our stuff hanging out in the wind right here. Not a great spot for us. Is there anywhere we can get full cover here, maybe get a shot off? Seems like a decent idea. Oh, or, you know, or we could just trigger a whole nother set of thin men. That's fine. There's no way they could have noticed the glowing... Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, very good. The glowing purple swirls were not exactly subtle, right? Look at our new Stinky. Yeah, I mean, we've got to get our mind control off cooldown. Let's see, where are we at? It's got a five turn cooldown. So we've got a little bit of a wait until we can get another squad on our side, which I guess that makes sense. You know, if we could just like spam the mind control and get like, you know, like 5 mutons on our side, that would be a little bit OP. It would be just a little bit OP. And you know what? Why don't we we could run and gun here and take him down. I'm nervous about taking cover against these 2 cars, because if they hit, or even if they miss us and hit the cars could very well explode. However, on second thought, I believe an immediate explosion is only for grenades, so I think we're going to be safe for 1 turn, even if they do happen to hit it and set it on fire. So we're going to dash over there. We've got lightning reflexes in case there's an overwatch we have to deal with.
Down the street towards that delivery van as soon as we started taking fire. We were headed after him, but got pinned down here.
Sorry, he just said something, and I totally wasn't listening. Oh, okay, I see. So they're saying neither of them are the guy we're looking for. He's down the street. Thin mints. Yeah, I know, right? Man, especially right now, that sounds really good. I mean, both ways, you know, thin mints, we pop in the freezer, they're better that way, and then thin men, we also pop in the freezer to study them. So, I mean, really, what's the difference, one? What's the difference? And, I mean, once you do one, you know, you can't have just one. You can't stop there. We'll rush him over here. And then... this guy up here, I don't think we're going to be able to do much with. We could shoot a rocket, but it seems a little bit wasteful at this point, considering we haven't even found the guy that we're actually looking for, who, I guess he's behind here. Yeah, let's just dash him to full cover, and we'll be primed. We'll be primed for next turn. Let's go. Let's see what this guy... he's probably going to try to poison us, if I had to guess. He's going to shoot his thin man juice all over us. Nope, he's just going to take a shot, and he's going to miss like a big stupid idiot. I hope you feel embarrassed. I mean, you look like Steve, but you are nothing like Steve. You're a pretender. Ought to be ashamed. That's right. Alright, get him out of here. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Clark, I'm going to really need you to not miss those. Okay, that's fine. We'll give somebody else the kill. You don't want it? There you go, 79%. Alright, so why don't we could dash over here and pick up our bro that we're looking for. Where's he at?
You're human. Thank God. Get me the hell out of here.
Alright.
I'm gonna put in a good word for you if we make it out of here.
Oh, that's not too far.
Back to the
Okay.
Sky Ranger on the double. We have a new objective.
Alright, well, it is not too far, but famous last words, right? Famous last words. And I wouldn't be surprised if they start dropping thin men in here, because usually it's not waiting for us to uncover more in the darkness. They actually just drop them out of the sky like they're, I don't know, jumping out of a helicopter or something. I don't exactly get what's going on there. So we've got to watch ourselves. Long story short. We'll just get some defense up for him. I think we'll just overwatch there. Jones. I mean, we don't have to go over this bridge anymore. We've got the guy that we're looking for, so we'll start pulling back slightly. And drop a saucy Overwatch. And same with our sniper.
Eyes peeled, Strike One. Opposition is headed towards you. Repeat, hostiles approaching your position.
Oh, there they are. Yep. What'd I say? One Overwatch up. He's probably going to Overwatch as well. Yep. Oh, just the two? I mean, if it's just the two... Any way I can get a rocket over there? I can maybe hit one of them from there. Where's our other heavy? Oh, there he is. Yeah. No brainer. No brainer. See ya. Alright. Alright, Mr. Civilian businessman dude, how far can you run? Not super far. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. So we'll just move him here, get him to full cover. Oops, I don't want more info. There we go. And then... I don't know what these guys' deal are. Do we have to save them too? Sure. We'll just see there if we get to save them or not. Oh, reaction shot. Well, I didn't realize he was up there. Fortunately, we've got lightning reflexes. So they are going to automatically miss. No, these guys are just going to stand here like Dumb and Dumber. Alright, where's our sniper at? There he is. Can you see him over there? Oh, that's too bad. Where is he even at? Hang on. We saw him take a shot at us from, like, right here. That's strange. That's very strange. So, alright. That's fine. We'll just set our sniper on Overwatch. He's probably going to have to come out of the darkness to reestablish vision on us anyway. And we should get a nice little shot off. Should be no problem at all. And just to be safe, we'll set one Overwatch here with our assault. Not to mention the one up top. And then Jones, I think we want to start bringing you over slightly. And depending on how far he comes, and depending on if our sniper misses, we maybe even... Okay, never mind. I was going to say get the mind control, but it's still on cooldown.
Hostiles are headed your way, Strike One. Prep for contact.
Alright, show yourself. There we go. Pew pew pew!
No longer a threat.
They dropping somebody else in? Yes, they are. Man, these guys just keep coming. They must have like a whole, like, 8-pack or 12-pack of them, or something.
I'm grateful my friends on the council were able to put together this rescue operation.
All right, well,
I owe you all
I mean,
serious thanks.
I've got the rockets. We may as well use them, right? If they want to keep grouping up like that for us. Doesn't look like we're going to have to fight anything tougher than Thin Men. So I feel pretty comfortable about just dropping those. Alright, oh my gosh, bro. Can you not get up top? No. Okay, alright, fine. We'll just get you here. We'll get you most of the way back. Set the Overwatch again. Yep, Sniper, get the Overwatch. For our assault, we'll bring him over on this side to make sure that he's covered. And then everybody else, we'll just dash in as far as we can go. Get the squad back together. Drop the Overwatch. And... yeah, that's fine. Rock Out, that's right, Cornucopia. Sounds like a good album name. Our XCOM themed album.
If I make it out of here alive,
Rock Out with a picture of a rocket on it.
all the support I can provide to your project.
We'll dash you up. And how close exactly are we? Oh, that's... yeah. Gonna be no problem. Alright, everybody, we're just gonna bring you up here in Overwatch. I don't think there's gonna be anybody else to drop. But if there is, they're gonna get, face full of lead. Right in the kisser. Alright, and, why don't we just do a reload? Overwatch. More of the same.
Hostiles are closing on your position, Strike One. Eyes open, people.
Oh, they are going to drop somebody in. Yeah, they're gonna get lit up. Well, look at that. No chance. Unfortunately, they all went in on this one guy. Didn't shoot for him over here. Let's just go ahead and clean him up. Oh, look at that Matrix. Those Matrix moves. Alright, you want a chance for redemption, Jang? There we go. And with that, my friends, I think we just saved ourselves a business, dude. Operation Twisted Mountain. Not bad. So, again, that was not a super challenging mission. Not a super challenging mission. I feel like it was supposed to have triggered earlier in our playthrough, not as close to the end game as we are.
They seem to be extremely efficient.
But we got some bonus XCOM cash. We got panic reduction worldwide. We got engineers. So, yeah, I mean, we're doing pretty solidly worldwide. We've got 8 satellites that we can throw up, but I mean, I think we're kind of past the stage of worrying about any of these countries wanting to leave our happy little family. 6 days until the guided fusion launcher, so we're doing fine there. Are there any projects that we want to build? Alien grenades would be fine. Improved arc thrower we don't use. Repair we don't use. Shivs. We don't care about drones. Ammo conservation. Now here's something interesting. Allows weapons to carry more ammunition without requiring the soldier to pause for a full reload. Requires 20 weapons fragments. I'm interested in that. We also need weapons fragments for some stuff over here. For fusion lance, but that's for our air-to-air weapons. So yeah, let's do that. So we're going to have even more ammo. Whoops, wrong one. Foundry. We're going to have even more ammo per magazine. There we go. Improved pistol. We never really use pistols, so I think we're pretty much done as far as upgrades. And let's see, what else? Officer training school. The higher the soldier's rank, the more likely they will be critically wounded instead of killed. I mean, I think we've got the cash to use for that. We're kind of running out of things to buy, to be quite honest. And it's only 137, which I think we can scare that up pretty easily. Just sell off a bunch of these, maybe get down to 500. Actually, that's fine. More than enough. And where is it? Officer training school. There we go. So we've got all of our upgrades here. This is one of the benefits, or this was the benefit of choosing Asia as our continent to host the XCOM base. We got everything here half price. And that actually really, really helped us in the early game. Alright. Next round of psionic testing is complete. So we submitted 2 of our colonels to be evaluated for Professor X type of abilities. And we got 1 out of the 2. Colonel Derek Daniels has it. Our others does not. So let's see. Perfect. So 3 out of our top 7 have psychic abilities. And that's making the decision very, very easy for us as to who we're going to bring on the final mission. Because these psychic abilities don't replace anything. They're just essentially an addition to what we can already do. So why not? Why not? So that's great. Let's check our timeline real quick. So 4 days until the fusion launcher, 4 days until the Gollop chamber, which will essentially unlock the final mission, if I recall correctly. So let's just scan. Let's get there. Oh, there we go. Guided fusion launcher. Let's go. Best weapon in the game. The blaster launcher. We can fire self-guided rockets capable of navigating to the intended target without direct line of sight. And, bonus, damage output has also been significantly improved. So not only is this a rocket launcher on steroids, but we can hit things without direct line of sight. It's cool. It's awesome. So let's see here. Is this something we actually have to manufacture? I'm trying to remember. Or here it is. Blaster launcher costs $215. So I think we want to get at least 2 of these, because generally we take 2 heavies per mission. So that's what, $430? Alright, sorry, a little bit of, hang on there guys, a little bit of wheeling and dealing here we need. We don't use Illyrium pretty much at all. So we're just going to sell off a ton. And, this is the part of the stream where we just watch the numbers go up. I know this is the most exciting thing you signed up for. Just got to get to 430 cumulatively. That's what? 440, right? Yeah. There we go. Build by items. And where is it? Give it to me. Oh, yeah. Blaster launcher. Give me 2 of those suckers. And Zhang, you're going to be the proud new owner. One of these bad boys. Where is it? Rocket launcher. There we go. Very, very nice. And then we'll decide who gets the other one in a second. The launchers need Illyrium. Yeah, we had plenty though. We've been swimming in Illyrium the whole time. Here we go. It's totally not an Infinity Stone, right? We could just grab it with our bare hands. All right, so now that we've done that, we just enter the chamber, right? Where is it at? Here it is. I expected something to prompt. Oh, there it is. Gollop chamber. Oh boy. All right. So this is it. Yeah, no worries, Cornucopia. I know you can't see everything on there. And sorry, that's one of the things that the Reddit stream is not the best for, is seeing the full, like, everything on the edges, on the peripheral. I did drop like a YouTube stream link on there in case anybody watching wants to see like the full screen version. That might be a little bit nicer for some people. But anyway, here we go.
Enters the chamber, there is no turning back. This is what we've been working towards this whole time. We likely will not be able to make any developments beyond this point.
All right, this is the end game. So before we do that, we're going to just decide ahead of time who we're going to bring in. We're going to make sure we have everybody upgraded to, pretty much whatever that we want. Let's look at the research projects. We don't need air-to-air, obviously, anymore. Ghost armor is stealth. Would be nice. I don't know if it's super necessary. Archangel armor allows us to fly, but we're going inside the alien ship. I don't think that's going to be super necessary either. EMP cannon is air-to-air. So from a research standpoint, we are good to go. The Foundry ammo conservation, again, that's kind of a luxury item at this point. I don't think it's worth waiting 9 days for that to occur. So let's make the decision. So obviously anybody with psychic abilities is a yes. Is a definite yes. Our sniper is an easy yes as well. And then who else? We've got 2 heavies to choose from. We've got Zhang and we've got Moreau. Let's see who's got better aim and will. So Zhang has got 82 will and 80 aim. And Moreau has 64 will and 75 aim. So Zhang is the clear winner there. So he's in. So our top, I guess it's ordered in this way for a reason, right? So our top 5 there, and then Twitch or Spitfire. Let's do the same kind of analysis there. Who's got the better aim and will? So Twitch has got 71 will and 89 aim. Perry has 73 will and I already forgot the other number. 73 and 89. 71 and 89. Okay. So that means... I mean, that means the logical choice would be to bring Perry, because he's marginally better. But I think there's some... I think it would be a shame not to bring the twins. So, in case you haven't been tracking, Charles Clark and Lewis Clark, they were both members of our original squad. I believe Jones, Clark, and Clark were our 3 beginning squad members from our very day 1 level 0 type mission. They're twins. They joined together. They joined XCOM as a package deal. And so to split them up would pretty much be a crime. Would be a crime. So here we go. Here we go. Let's make sure everybody is loaded out correctly. We've got Titan armor. We've got our heavy laser. Let's make sure that the rocket launcher is equipped. The chitin plating to give him some added tankiness. So he's good to go. Twitch here. Yeah, Cosmic Jet, I know you're anxious. I'm excited too, but we got to make sure our guys are at the top of their game, because like Cornucopia said, this is the end game. This is the last mission, so we got to make sure everyone is properly equipped. We've got Titan armor. That's what we want. We've got the alloy cannon. We've got chitin plating. Zhang has got Titan armor. He's got the heavy laser. We've got the blaster launcher and chitin plating. Jones has the psi... Oops. Has got the psi armor to enhance her will, plus 20 to will. She's got the light plasma rifle, chitin plating, medikits. And then last but not least, easy one, Thomas. He has got the skeleton suit, which is not a ton of health, but it does allow us to use the rapid elevation change. I'm wondering, I really have not used this a whole lot. I've only used it once, I think. So I'm considering maybe just switching him out for Titan armor. I don't know, let's see. We'd be at 11 HP. Yeah, I don't know. The way that we've been playing, we just don't have a whole lot of situations where he would kind of be out on an island by himself and need this grapple. It's kind of my perspective. If we gave him the ghost armor, I could see that easily being justified to give him invisibility. So I think this is the last thing that we're going to do before we jump into the last mission. Let's buy one more set of Titan armor. Let's build one more set of Titan armor. That's 105. And then once we equip that, I think we are good to go. So, I mean, we could pretty much sell anything at this point. Let's just get that up to 100. There we go. And build by items. Oh, 105. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright. Boom. There we go. Just give it to me. I'm ready. And find our soldier. Sniper. Loadout. Titan armor. There we go. Plus 10. I like that a little bit better. Alright. Here we go, guys. So, because I only have 5 minutes left on the stream, I actually am going to go ahead and stop the stream briefly and restart, because I only have a 40-minute timer. We are going into the final mission of the game, so if you want to maybe go grab a drink or a snack or something, I'm going to pause the stream real quick, just so we don't have to stop in the middle. I'm going to pause this so we don't have to stop in the middle, and we will get started in like 30 seconds, so see you real soon, guys. All right, there we go. Alright, so we've got Thomas, the Godfather, we've got Jones, we've got Zhang, we've got Daniels, we've got Clark, and we've got the other Clark. So let's, so before we jump in, let's just, let's pay our respects to our fallen comrades, Corporal Charlie McKay, Operation Shattered Pyre, and Corporal Nicholas Boulos, Operation Fading Crone. I think those were our, like, 3rd and 4th missions. Charlie and Nicholas, that's who we're doing it for. Never forget. Never forget. Alright, here we go. The final step. Are you sure you wish to proceed? I am as sure as I could ever be.
With each of our major victories, we have encountered incrementally more powerful aliens. After the first alien craft was shot down, they began a campaign of terror. The alien forces were led by a sectoid commander, a powerful psionic creature. Upon capturing the hyperwave beacon, we detected a cloaked ship carrying a being of incredible psionic power. Having captured the device it sacrificed itself to protect, an immense alien ship has now appeared within our atmosphere. We can only assume that a being of even greater psionic power...
Look at that. Look how badass we look.
We have already pushed human evolution so far, and I fear where the next step will take us. But our enemy leaves us with no other choice. A new type of weapon is required.
At long last, you have succeeded where we have failed.
Let's go. We're turning into Thor, God of Thunder, basically. Assault the temple ship. There we go. And that is... right here. All in, baby. Alright, let's make sure. Thomas, yeah, check. Jones, check. Zhang, check. Clark and Clark, check. And then Perry... is that who we said we were going to bring? I already forgot. No, Geronimo. There he is. Alright. Little pep talk. Daniels, you've been around, I think you're also a Day 1 squad member. I'm gonna need you to use that alloy cannon to put some shotgun hurtin' on some alien faces. Thomas, the Godfather, the man who doesn't miss, our team captain. You, it's almost impossibility in any theoretical universe for you to miss. So I'm gonna need you to be in the top of your game. Jones, I'm gonna need you to do the magic hand thing. Take these aliens out one by one. We've got your mind control ready to go. I'm gonna need you to grab the biggest and baddest alien you could find and make him an honorary XCOM soldier. Zhang, I don't know a whole lot about you, but you look like a cool guy. I like your beard. Clark and Clark, I mean, what more is there to say about you? You're a package deal, and you're strong and you're brave, and I'm very proud of you. Let's go, guys.
Touching down.
Alright, hey Cornucopia, I see connection issues there. Let me know if it keeps up. And I can give the stream a refresh if necessary. It's showing green on my side. I'm dual streaming on YouTube, and it's showing green across the board for me. But let me know, my friend, if it's not working for you, and I'll see if I can tweak anything.
You
I'm getting some serious Rise of Skywalker vibes there. Long have I waited. Yeah, so this is cool. This is very cool. I can't wait. So I'm sure we're going to be facing pretty much every enemy that we've encountered so far. Alright, there's an invisible door here, apparently. And there's a second invisible door here. Or not. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll just stay up top.
I've got a visual.
Alright, starting out with sectoids. No big deal. And it should be noted, guys, it should be noted that we've unlocked a fourth psychic ability by taking on this mission. This Rift, which is a huge AoE psychic storm type of thing. So we're not going to pop that until it's absolutely necessary. But we've got our Mind Fray, which is basically a psychic debuff. We've got Psi Inspiration, which is a buff for our team. We've got Mind Control, speaks for itself. And then Rift is just all kinds of psychic nastiness. Alright. I would like to just go ahead and clean them up. So I'm going to run and gun them over here. Get a shot or two off. Do 79% or 99. Let's go with the sure thing. I shouldn't say sure thing. 99s have been known to miss. We could do 80%. We could do 100%. Let's get him.
Bye-bye.
I love that. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. And then, where's our other assault? We could get him right here, maybe?
Hunt 'em down.
Right, just tuck him right here on the top level. And 65. I don't love that. Oh, that's a sectoid commander. I did not realize that. Did not realize that was a sectoid commander. 60%. How about that? There we go.
Hostile target.
There we go. Just a minor inconvenience for us. Just a minor inconvenience. Alright, we've got our sniper in the middle, and then our heavy. Let's start expanding our formation a little bit. Oh, and of course we revealed them on the last turn, on the last move before. That's unfortunate. I love his little commentary in the background about each of these, I guess, like, failed species attempts at, like, the ultimate being. It's very cool. Nobody's willing to stick their head out. I think we're going to do one more round of Overwatches, because I just saw a bunch of them spawn. I think that's what was happening. Are they smart AI, says Boxer Turtle? Depends what you mean. So if you're asking about the difficulty, this is the second hardest. So this is not impossible difficulty, which is the top. But this is, I'm struggling to remember what it's called. Expert, I think, or Classic, or something like that. It is the second hardest, and then it's also a setting where you basically can't reload your save. The Ironman setting. So the AI can definitely be difficult if you are sloppy. If you let yourself be flanked, they will definitely take advantage of that. Looks like we took a little zap from this drone here. All right. And let's fire right back at him. There we go. Now these two drones, that probably means that they've got a cyber disc buddy in the back, if I had to guess. I'm okay theoretically with moving these guys down here. I just don't have any full cover, which is my preference. So this would give us a 4-for-1 deal. It would hit the cyber disc, it would hit his drone buddy, and then he would hit the two sectoids down below. I think I can justify that. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? That's our brand new fusion launcher. Oh, what? Hang on now. What kind of nonsense is this? Oh, that is some BS. So, we fired a rocket. It didn't hit nothing. Well. Okay. That's fine. Let's just have our sniper get a crack at him. Okay. Look at that. We didn't even need a rocket. I probably should have done that first anyway. Probably should have done that first. That was a little bit of a misplay. Let's see, we can mind fray one of them. Can we hit the other one? Yeah, let's do that. And we got a 2-for-1 kill. Because they're linked up, when we get the kill on one, the other one goes down. Yeah, that's a little disappointing, but, you know. It is what it is. Oh, and there's the other one. There's the other one, but that's fine because our sniper was in the zone previously, which means he gets another free shot. He did 8 damage. And what else can we do? 55% to hit. We'll take that. And there we go. You know that we're crazy. Our squad is crazy powerful when we're just, you know, casually taking down 2 cyber discs in one turn like it ain't no thing. And that's even including a failed rocket attempt. It just shows how far we've come. Like, in the early game, you see a cyber disc, you're like, holy cow, get me out of here. But now we have become, we've achieved, like, higher human potential. Oh, let's look at this down here. Oh, that's cool. It's like, it's almost like a whale skeleton down there. That's kind of what that reminds me of. Definitely getting, like, undersea type vibes from that. Anyway. Alright. Let's keep moving up to full cover. And let's get the reload in while we have the chance. Same thing for our assault. We'll move up slightly, get the reload in. We'll set one overwatch just in case in the back. Zhang will bring forward. Our sniper will get him a little bit closer and give him the reload as well. And then our heavy, I think we should start to congregate in the middle. And overwatch there. I am become death, destroyer of discs. Yeah, that pretty much sums us up. Destroyer of just aliens everywhere. There's nothing they can throw at us that we can't handle. Famous last words. Alright, this looks like a great spot for an ambush. They may drop somebody right on top of us. They've done that before. Zhang, we will move up there. We'll dash him in. Our sniper could use squad sight unless something dropped in behind these doors, which I actually find to be pretty likely. I think it's likely that the next wave will have some activity down in these lower catwalks, and if that's the case, then our sniper here is going to be a little bit out of position. He's not going to be able to hit a whole lot, so I'm going to bring him forward. There we go. I'll bring you up top and have a few overwatches. Looks like 3. That works for me. So they were sort of revealing aliens in the order that you encounter them in the game, which means that we should probably be seeing like thin men or floaters next. There we go. Floater 1, floater 2. Alright, I think it's time for us to whip out the first mind control, ladies and gentlemen. So, we've got the heavy floater over here. I think he's the better option between the two. Let's see what this can do. There we go. Team XCOM, let's go. Alright, and in true XCOM fashion, he's got to have a name. I think he's going to be Frank the Floater. Frank the Floater, welcome to XCOM. Glad to have you on the team. Oh, we still can't see him? Are you for real? Alright, who else can see him down there? Can anybody? We may have to run and gun to get a shot off. Unfortunately. But that's fine. We're careful enough in our movements, and we take long enough that usually it'll recharge these type of abilities in between cooldowns. So not too worried, to be honest. There we go. Our sniper couldn't see anything back there, so I will bring him closer to the catwalk. And then maybe we'll dash up our heavy here to have more options for next turn. There we are. All right, we're gonna use Frank the Floater as our scout. He's gonna be our rogue. So let's see what kind of abilities. So this is really cool. Once you mind control an alien, you get their whole set of abilities down here. So we've got Alien Grenade, which pretty self-explanatory. Toggle Flight, so we can actually get him higher. Launch. I'm not exactly sure what that does. Soldier Info. Here we go. Launch. Move anywhere on the battlefield in a single turn. Launch cannot be used indoors. So are we... Does this qualify as indoors right now? Evasion. Enemies targeting this unit when it is airborne suffers -20. And then throw grenades. Okay, got it. Alright, so those are his abilities. Let's move him... there we go. Let's move him over here. Alright, there they are. There is his brethren. They're like, Frank, how could you? You were my brother. Let's get a... I'm not sure for how many turns we have him mind-controlled, so I wonder if we can toss a grenade, get the sure thing. It says that we can hit him right here, I think? Or is that going off the edge? It doesn't have the nice sort of blue envelope, which lets us know, unfortunately. We could just take the shot, 50%. You know what? He's more or less going to be bait anyway. So we may as well just try the grenade to get the guaranteed kill. Oh, there we go. Now it's showing. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any way I can get both of them, unfortunately. But getting this nearer one will suffice. Oh, okay. Was it 4 turns, Cornucopia? I missed that. Where are you seeing 4 turns? Is that what Jones says? Where are you seeing the Oh, there we go. If successful, grants control of the target for 3 turns. Okay, got it. Okay, so we've got a little bit of a time. A little bit of a countdown to work with. 49%. That's because we're using the shotgun. That's not great odds. Okay, we've got another guy down there. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Okay with that. 75%. Let's go for that. That was a miss. Probably should have used Mind Fray there, but you know what? We've got another opportunity. Let's hit this one in the bottom, because he's a little tougher to see. Let's Mind Fray him. Hopefully that will just put him down completely. Yeah, 5 damage. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then for this other guy up top, let's see. No, we can't see him there. We could run and gun, and we've got the plasma rifle, which means it's decent range. And 79%, that sounds good to me.
Enemy destroyed.
Down he goes. Alright, Jones, with your little psychic leash going on. That's such cool, like, animation. Okay, that was a creative path to take. But I guess he got there in the end. We'll set an Overwatch. And then Zhang. We'll move him up. And get a free reload in. Thomas. We'll bring you up a bit as well. Hunker down. Oh, look at these guys. Just teleporting in. Oh, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. I thought that he was going to be able to move and attack, but that counted for 2 actions. The reason I put him here is I kind of want him to be a target for these guys to go for. I don't care too much if he goes down. But I would rather them attack him than me. But let's see if we can thin the herd a little bit. They're resistant. He's got bullet swarm, so he can attack twice. Let's see what our other options are before we jump in. 91%, 83. Then Zhang, what did you have over here? 90%, 90%. So it probably makes more sense for him to go against that one over there. Do 6, okay. Good deal. Thomas. 100%er. Let's just take him down. Look at that. Bro, you can turn your waist to hit the shot better. That's totally fine. Oh, okay, another 100%. That's fine. Man, our sniper is just like, once you get a fully upgraded Colonel sniper within the zone and squad side and everything, it is the best thing, bar none, to have on the XCOM field. It is the best. So this guy down here, I think we can put him down 91%. Oh, there we go. Alright, you know what? That's fine. We needed to get those 90% misses out of our system right now. Right now, before we, before we're going into, the tougher enemy territory.
With success so close at hand, we witness the fruits of our endeavor.
Do injuries reduce enemies' effectiveness? I don't believe so. I think they have
Let's do this.
equal access to their abilities before and after. I don't think their movement speed is affected. I'm trying to think here. Yeah, no, I think they're just as dangerous on 1 HP as they are at full health. So that means you gotta put them down fully if you want to be sure that they're not going to give you any kind of hassle. Alright, Frank. Where do I want you? You're about to die anyway, I think. I think they self-destruct once we lose the mind control. I believe that's how it works. We'll just rush you forward as far as we can. Why not? And everybody else... I think we're probably done with this room. It looks like it's another set of doors. But we're not going to rush into anything. We'll bring up the whole squad. Get reloads in as people need them. We'll keep her on Overwatch just in case. Zhang definitely needs a reload.
I am reloading.
And our sniper... Yeah, we can just dash him up. That's fine.
Let's rock. Ready to engage.
Alright, so that was the floater. Oh, he's back. Oh, okay, they don't die.
Hostile fire in
That's, okay, that's unfortunate. But that's good to know. I'm glad, this was sort of a test case for us, so once, for some reason I thought that once we lost mind control, that they would just sort of psychically, fizzle out. But that is not the case apparently, but, you know, we've got plenty of material to deal with that. How about 100%? How does that sound? Oh, he's still up. Alright, who wants the kill? 65? Sure thing.
X-ray neutralized.
Alright, thank you for your service, Frank. It's much appreciated. Oh, there's the thin men. I knew we were missing somebody.
Easily adapted to serve our needs. Still, despite such great hopes, they were unable to embrace the gift. Another wasted example.
Alright. I don't necessarily want her to 1v2 or possibly more, the thin men out there. So why don't we just play it cool and stack up on the doorway here. It says it counts as full cover, and I'm gonna have to believe it because I don't see the walls. So let's hope that there is in fact full cover there. Everybody else, we'll just bring up a bit and get an overwatch. Hopefully they'll come to us. Same thing with Zhang right here. Let's just funnel them through this kill gap right here. No, they're being very coy, and they've probably overwatched. Odds are good that they're overwatched, so we're going to send in our assault first with his lightning reflexes to draw any kind of overwatch they might have. There we go. Right on cue. I mean, it's clearly hitting us, but it's not. It's funny how that works. Yeah, I see you. I see you there. Down he goes. And looks like we are outside of his poison cloud, so we don't have any Thin Man juice on us. Which is good to see. Let's take a peek on the other side. There he is. 70%, or we can just Mind Fray, get the sure thing. Assuming direct control. Down he goes. Alrighty. So that's the next crew down. I think we can go ahead and dash people up. We'll put you there. We'll stick you... Yep, here's fine. Alright, nothing that, has been too hard so far. But we have not seen any sectopods, and those are the scariest ones to deal with. Sectopods and then the muton elites. Alright, we need to find a way through here without stepping in the Thin Man juice. Let me stick you over here to take a look. Maybe in the next room? No. Alright, this is a little bit of a pain. I don't want her to run through the poison. Where can I set you where that's the case?
Got something over here.
Oh, there's another one. Oh, where are you going, buddy? 100%? Yeah. Nice try. Nice try, but no cigar. Alright, everybody else will just... Oh, of course you ran through the poison cloud. Oh, you know what? Okay, sorry guys, I just remembered. We're all wearing Titan armor. Titan armor has immunity to poison and immunity to fire. So we can run through this cloud all we want, like it ain't no thing. Sorry, I just remembered that. So there was no need to be so reluctant this round. But that's fine. That's just fine. Let's get a reload in here. And an Overwatch. Alrighty. Who do we want to send in? Alright, why don't we take a look... just up on the door before we fully commit to going inside. Okay, interesting. Who over here can we send? We're gonna have to dash people to get there. Alright, because I feel pretty confident that we're not gonna trigger enemies until we get up until this ledge and look down into that valley, I'm just gonna stack people up on the door, even though the cover's pretty questionable, so that next turn we'll be able to get the best cover inside and essentially maximize our movement. There we go. And then actually, you know what? Let's reload if we can. For those who need it. Reload. And sure there, and then another reload. Alright, I'm predicting mutons. That's who I'm guessing we're gonna see next. Yep. Right on cue. Five of them, no less. Man, that's a rough existence. Just serving to fight and die. Let's see. I think this is so mind control is off cooldown. I would love to take this big fella here. Oh, but it's only 60%. Why is his resistance so high? 100%, 100%, 100%. Only 60%. Well, I don't really want any of the other ones. I just want him. I wonder, though... So, some of our other members have the Mind Fray ability, which I believe reduces the will of enemies they target. So, if I bring my Assault here... Target him down there. Oh no, he still can't see anybody. That's too bad. I was thinking that would give me a better chance to maybe control him. Alright, so what's our game plan if this doesn't work? If we can't control him, how are we going to deal with them? We do have another rocket. I want to be cognizant of keeping a couple for the final room. Maybe 2 rockets, so we could fire a shredder. And that would hit everybody. It would do 6 damage. It would remove cover. So that's a good start. And then how would we follow that up? We have our assault here. We could run and gun up here. We're probably just going to have to run and gun here in any case to get a shot or be effective with this assault. Okay, I think that's the game plan. So let's see. Let's cross our fingers that we get the mind control to stick. 60%. Let's go. There we go. Yes. All right, we're in business. Cornucopia wants the explode. We'll get there. Don't worry. We've got big plans for these rockets. Trust me. They're not going to go to waste by any means. We've got these 2 over here, and they are also prime candidates for maximum rocketage. I could hit him there. It would do 9 damage. And that would kill him, right? They've got 8 damage. Let's do that so we don't have to mess around with 2 groups on either side. Oh, yeah, look at that. I love it. I love it so much. That's perfect. So I think these enemies view him as an enemy, like their status has changed. And he's in the open, so I believe he's going to get fully targeted. Which is why I'm comfortable with just dropping the Overwatch right here. That's fine with me. And it's going to cover the rest of the squad to get into position. Which is sort of like another added benefit. I could run down here if I wanted to. Or... no, I think I'm just going to stay up top. Assuming that we don't trigger anybody else to the left. Let's hope not. Yep, nope, just the 2. Just the 2. I could bring Zhang down here. Or... no, we'll just bring him in the middle and set the Overwatch. And our sniper will get you right in the middle. Give you some defense up. Alright, do your worst. Your friend has betrayed you. What are you going to do about it? Yeah, not too happy. Alright, get him. Haha. That's great. Alright. Alright, what can we do with you? Muton Berserker. So this is Barry the Berserker. Whenever we mind control somebody, we got to give him his own name. So, Barry the Berserker. He can do Bull Rush, which does what? Charges an enemy, breaking cover, and to make a melee attack. That's fine. And then no targets within range. Excuse me? Excuse me, game? What do you mean no targets within range? Alright, I'll admit, I'm a little confused on how to use him. So do we need to move him, like, right next to him? Oh, there we go. Does up to 10 damage. Hit him. Nice. Nice. Okay. Now, we've got to keep an eye on him, because once... we've learned last time, once we lose mind control of him, he reverts back to enemy status. And that is not good for anybody. So, once we kill him off, we're going to have to go ahead and shoot him, even though he's under our control. Which is unfortunate. Alright, that only did 5. Everyone else, I mean, I don't have a good spot for them. Until we take care of this guy, I don't really have a good spot. What if I bring you over... I don't know. Yeah, actually, you know what? Maybe we just bring him down at the bottom. We send Barry We send Barry to run as far as he can. Just go run, be free. Free like a bird. And then he can sort of be our scout over there. So there we go, 100%. Let's put him down. Alright, so now because we are secure, we'll just go ahead and bring everybody down to this ledge. And probably hit that farther ledge next turn. Oh, Clark in here. Almost forgot about you. There you go. Thank you for joining the party. Alright, so that was turn 1 that he was under our control. So we've got 2 more controls, or 2 more turns, rather, of mind control. Alright, Barry. Oh, look at that. It has the little pink thing around him in case we wanted to heal him. I don't think so. I don't think that's what's happening here. Alright, so here's his first movement. Let's run him in. Okay. All clear so far, and maybe we'll just drop him down here. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Perfect. Alright, well, they're going to wreck Barry. Rest in peace, Barry, versus 2 sectopods. I mean, if he can pull that off... If he can pull that off, I mean, props to him. I would not mind that at all. And this is great because this gives us an idea of where we want to set up. This is only half cover up here, so maybe we set our sniper here. But, I mean, against sectopods, full cover is really what you got to be gunning for. So let's start heading in that general vicinity. I think if we tuck Geronimo right here, he's going to be out of sight. Let's hope so. Yeah, he is. Good. We will start sending some squad members. Hopefully this will be out of sight as well. It appears so. We'll send an assault over there to the left. Jones, why don't we put you... Oh, you know what? She has this rift ability. Let's read up on that again. I'm trying to recall how long it lasts. So rift, devastate an area with a storm of psi energy. The rift does more damage against targets with low will and reduced damage against targets with high will, 4-turn cooldown. So it says against targets with will. Now, that makes me think that it would possibly be not effective against these guys, because I believe they count as robotic enemies, which leads me to believe that they don't have a will to be influenced by psi energy. So I feel like that might be a waste. I think that might be a waste. So we're going to hold off on that. Let's just get her a bit closer. And then we've got 1, 2... Who are we missing? Oh, we've got 2 here in the middle, so we'll send... Oh yeah, sniper. We could stick him here up top. Are they going to be able to see us, though? That's the question. I'm a little nervous. Alright, let me get a restart on the stream. Hang on 1 second. Sorry about that, just restarting the stream on Reddit. Alright, there we go. There we go. Let me drop in some comments in the chat. Alright. We're back at it. We're back. So our sniper can see everybody from squad site, which is great to see. Because they are not going to be able to hit him And actually, this counts as full cover. Because low profile makes partial cover count as full. I forgot we had that, so that's great. That's actually perfect. So anywhere along this ridge we could have stuck him, and he would be equally safe. Yeah, partial cover counts as full for him, so that I'm gonna have to remember that. I did not recall that I had grabbed that upgrade for him, but that's gonna make it a lot easier for us to find a sniper perch for him in the future. All right, let's go. Bury the Berserker versus 2 Sectopods. I want to see this. Alright, he tanked 1 hit. Can he tank a second one? Oh, he was on Overwatch apparently. Oh, rest in peace. Rest in peace, our Berserker friend, Barry. We hardly knew ye. Oh, we got a shot off. They got a shot off on us apparently. Okay, what exactly happened? This damage was from before. Interesting. I'm not exactly sure who they were shooting at, but everybody seems to be in full health. Alright, so we've got lightning reflexes here. Why don't we use that to our advantage, just in case there's another Overwatch. No, doesn't appear to be. There they are. Now our sniper here has got a nice view on the situation. And we can pump up our crit chance to 65%. Why don't we save that and see what everybody else is going to be able to pull off before we commit. 65%, 65%. Doesn't really matter. I do think we want to take a shot. We missed, but we got hollow targeting, so that's going to increase our subsequent aim. Rapid fire 254s or 236s. Or just 169%. Let's keep moving people up, and then we'll decide in a moment. We could get to full cover down here. That may not be a bad move. That would open up some space for our other squad members behind us. This would be a perfect opportunity for a rocket, actually. Oh, we could definitely hit him. Why don't we use a shredder? How's that? Pretty good? Oh, right, we don't have to have direct line of sight anymore. I keep forgetting. There we go, and they're shredded. They're shredded, but not like our guys are shredded. Alright, so they're pretty focused down, and so I feel like we can comfortably take some shots. Some riskier shots that maybe we wouldn't ordinarily take. We could run and gun with our assault, maybe stick him behind this pillar. Let's do that. We can shoot down sort of into a kill zone. There we are. 2 99% or 2 84s. Let's go for the 2 84% shots. We only needed 1. Look at that. We crit for 18 damage. Holy cow. Oh, sorry, Cornucopia. Sorry about that, buddy. Don't worry. We've got 3 rockets left. We've got 3 rockets left. And this isn't even the final boss. So more explosions are coming your way real soon. No doubt. Why don't we actually do the same thing that we did on the left here on the right? Well, we're going to run and gun. And 75% or 2 60%. Why don't we just do those? 1 down. Crit for 13. Wow. Alright, something else spawned up there. Interesting. So something else spawned up there, but we didn't exactly get to see what it was. So let's just set overwatches for everybody else. Not sure what type of enemies we're dealing with up there. Okay. Well, we've got full cover here. Still nothing. We'll just keep moving up in mirror image form here. Okay. Just jumping from pillar to pillar. And Jones... Yeah, no need to rush anybody. Our sniper has got squad sight. He doesn't need to move. We're going to just keep him up there. And then Zhang, we can go ahead and dash you forward. That's fine. Just in the interest of getting full cover. Should we get a reload in? Let's do it. Let's take a risk. We'll try to sneak a reload in there. We could also... no, our magazine capacity is bigger for the plasma rifle, so we'll just do the Overwatch. That's fine. And then Jones, our support. There we go. Alright, who are you? Oh, Muton Elite. There we go. Come on, big guy. Put him down. Alright, we crit. Oh my gosh, 1 point. 1 point away from the kill. Oh, there we go, Jonesy. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, look at us go. We got each other's back. Alright, all clear on the right. All clear on the left. Keep advancing there. And we'll keep the Overwatch here. That worked out perfectly, as a matter of fact. And then Zhang, come on a little bit closer. Why don't we see what's going on up top? This is not great cover, but we can rush him down if necessary. And no, it doesn't appear so. Guys, if I remember correctly, and I think I do, this is the final room that we're about to enter next. So you can see, that's cool. We're over the Atlantic, an undisclosed location. So why don't we start bringing up our crew, make sure everybody's got full reloads. We might consider maybe possibly giving a heal before we go in, just so that we're topped off. But let's just, we'll evaluate our injuries before we actually enter the room. Alright, our sniper, we can just dash.
Let's do this.
Reload, please. And we'll get you full cover here, although I don't think... Oh, look at that. Oh, sneaky. Oh, man, that sucks. Well, we get a shot off because of our reaction, but that sucks. Holy cow, how did he manage to... Alright, we're gonna have to take a shot here. Oh, man. Oh, we got lucky. Alright, so not only did he hide there like a sneaky little SOB waiting for us, he did get a shot off, but we are just about the luckiest XCOM squad in the world. And it turned out okay, so we'll bring him up, get a point-blank range attack off. I love that shotgun animation every time. It doesn't get old. It just doesn't get old for me. Alright, now is a good time to make sure everybody is fully reloaded going into this final room. And for the most part, it looks like we are indeed. There we are. We'll move up once and then reload.
Rock and roll.
Alright, there is a very tight bottleneck here, which I feel is deliberate. And I'm guessing it's going to trigger once we go through this little gap right here. So let's just stack everybody up on this opening. Hope it doesn't trigger anything. Yep, we're fine. And then we'll get ready to breach. So let's decide our turn order, or rather our marching order, before we go in. I think we want our assaults in the front. Makes the most sense to me. So there we go. We've got Jones in our assault. Then we'll follow it up with assault on Jones's side. And then each side will get its heavy. There's one right here. And then one right here. And then our sniper, we have not forgotten about you. Just run as far as you can. So we could potentially drop a heal if we wanted to on... Let's see, somebody was injured. Hang on, now I'm not seeing it. Oh, we got injured for 3, one of our assaults did. But considering that our health kits can heal for either 8 or 10, I think that would be a little bit wasteful. So I think we're going to hold off on that. Alright, where can we move to? This is... Is this not cover here? Does not appear to be, unfortunately. That's too bad. I mean, I guess we'll go here. Or maybe we can... Oh, it's a dash to get there. Okay. Yeah, I think this is our best bet, even though it's not in cover. Oh, it is cover. Okay, it just wasn't showing up on the movement. And, okay, we have... I guess the enemies must be here up top. And that's nice that we get a turn to set up. It is very nice. Alright, let's bring... I'm worried that if we encroach into any of these squares here, we're going to reveal what's back there. So let's just... dash, maybe... What's a good spot? Maybe over here? A little bit out of the way. Okay, beautiful. We could probably safely move here and it's not going to reveal anything additional, I hope. No, we're good to go. Let's get sort of a mirroring position with our heavy on this side. And we've got a nice sort of spread across the whole map. And Zhang, maybe we'll stick you here around the corner, I guess, into half cover. And then our sniper, I don't have a great spot for. I guess back here on the other side as well. Oh, that was a misplay. I forgot that full partial cover for our sniper counts as full cover because of his special ability. So we could have easily just put him up front. And maybe we still will. Alright. This is a very small ramp, which means that our AoE abilities are probably going to be very effective. Oh man, look at that. This like... Is that like a little stasis pod or something? Or is it like a stained glass, like a worship thing? That's interesting. Creepy, but interesting. So, I think putting our assault down here, we can maximize his close combat abilities with the shotgun, and leaving everybody else up here to drop rockets or even her rift ability, her big psychic AoE. Oh, there we go. Oh boy, this is it.
Behold the greatest failure of the Imperial ones. We who failed to ascend as they thought we would. We who were cast out. We who were doomed to feed on the gift of lesser beings. As we sought to uplift them, to prepare them for what lies ahead.
So we've got the one ethereal, we've got like 4 goons. Muton elites, 2 here, looks like 1 on either end as well. Icepick says, you played this game once with a friend, had a really good time, but we never played it again. I highly recommend it. There's no time like the present. You know, you can find it very cheap, and it's worth a go. I think it's one of those. I think it's safe to call it a classic, where it's just it has not lost anything over time. It is a classic for sure. All right, I feel like this rift ability would be super useful. Maybe, right here? I can't tell if I'm getting all 3 of them. I could do it up here to get him, or I could do it down here to get these 2. Let's read about the... what is the damage output? It does more damage with targets against targets with low will and reduced damage against targets with high will. Okay, so that means we definitely do want to target the lower 2. Alright, come on. Alright, let's see. Oh, no, we can't do it for some reason. How about that? Very nice. Wow, that was super effective. So, those 2 guys are down. How about a rocket? Ooh, looks like we can just get him, I think. What do you reckon, guys? I think he's in the bubble, right? I think that's what this is telling me. I want to make sure that we're not blowing the cover for our buddy here in the front. Alright, let's do it. YOLO. Yeah, that sure worked. And we can even get a shot off with the alloy cannon. What kind of percentage? 25%. Holy cow. Holy cow, that is nothing. What about a second rocket? I mean, use them if you got them, right? I think this is our last rocket, but, I mean, we gotta take this guy down no matter what, right? No matter what. Alright. How did we do? He's got, what, 4 damage left. We can end this right here, right now. Sniper shot, 75%. I mean, the critical chance doesn't really matter here. Alright, Thomas. Hang on. Pep talk. Alright, Thomas. Can I zoom in anymore? No. You were one of our original squad members. Your nickname is the Godfather. Reddit can't see it, but trust me, that's your nickname. You're the Godfather. You're gonna make this ethereal an offer that he cannot refuse. You're gonna put one right between his beady little alien eyes, and you're gonna make history. There we go. All right. Hit it. Oh, that looks good. Nice. Yes, Thomas. He is in the zone. What a way. What a way to get a kill. Oh, and that's it. We don't even have to get the other guys. Oh no. Oh, we're gonna do something heroic, aren't we?
What the hell is happening?
The ship itself is behaving like a dying star. Becoming a black hole. At this distance, the Earth will be consumed.
Not great. Oh man, that's so badass. That armor is just... it looks great. Are we gonna take over the ship?
Central, I'm bugging out. The package is not on board. Waited as long as I could, sir.
Oh, they just pieced out without us. Or at least without Jones.
The alien ship is in motion.
What direction? What direction?
Up.
I mean, up is relative, isn't it? Oh, holy cow. Oh, and I love the soundtrack going on back here. I'm getting some serious Avengers vibes here. Wow. What an ending, guys. Alright, so we unlocked custom gameplay for our next game of Enemy Unknown. Let's see how we did. For some reason, we don't have any world stats to compare ourselves to, but let's just do a rundown anyway. So, normal difficulty, that's the second... I think that's the second hardest one. 212 days until victory, 36 battles won, 0 lost, meaning we didn't get wiped, fortunately. 372 killed, 2 soldiers lost. I think that was fairly early on in our playthrough. 8 countries with satellites up, 137 days until base cleared. We discovered a psionic soldier pretty early on, so we were able to do it right away. Once the ethereal device was created. What else is interesting? 66.2% shot percentage is not bad. Is not bad. I feel like it could be a lot lower in XCOM. 6.7 damage per shot. It's high. It's so high because our sniper was getting crazy crits at the end. It was like 17, 18 points. 233 one-shot kills. I mean, that's the sniper rifle and the shotgun for you. Aliens killed by explosives, 98. So, how many aliens did we kill? We killed 372 aliens. Almost a third of them were killed by explosives. That just showed how much we loved our heavies. 57 days until our first kernel, so we upgraded pretty quickly. Nothing too interesting there. For our science and engineering, yeah, we did really, really well on our engineering and researching. And we didn't even get any continent bonuses in the end. That was just how well we were able to manage our satellites. And you know, for those of you who are trying to succeed in the early game, getting like 2 satellites per month is super critical. I mean, 1 at the bare minimum, but 2 satellites per month early on, so you can control that panic, is massive. And there we go. Hit the credits. So, guys, thanks so much for watching. I really had a blast. It had been a while, clearly, since I've played XCOM. I think I hadn't played it since like 2014, maybe. And I had a great time. So, from here, I'm planning on restarting and doing a XCOM Enemy Within playthrough, which adds, let's see, it adds mechs, it adds like additional psychic abilities, it adds like cyber upgrades, things like that, and all kinds of new enemies as well. So that's what I'm planning to do next, and then once I finish that playthrough, I'll probably just jump to XCOM 2 and just kind of keep checking them off as I go. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed watching. Cornucopia, shout out to you. Thanks, my friend, for taking the journey with me. It was a lot of fun. If you want to watch any of the progress that got us up until this point, or even just rewatch this mission, I've dropped the channel in YouTube, so you can go back and kind of look at the VOD of everything up until this point. But other than that, my friends, I hope you are doing excellently in whatever part of the world you are, that you're living alien-free. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. And yeah, I hope to see you around on the next XCOM stream sometime in the near future. So out here, and bye for now.